Hi guys! Today I'm going to be doing the unicorn book tag. This tag was created by Chrissy over at Chrissy's Purple Library. No one tagged me, but I've had this in my playlist of tags I want to do, and I've run out of tags that people actually tagged me in, so I'm now going back and doing some of the ones that I just want to do. So, the first question is, I'll just hold it. It's grimmy dark out there, the darkest book you ever read with an unsettling plot, characters, setting, or theme. Alright, for that, I'm going to go with The White City by Grace Hitchcock, but also The Scarlet Pen, I think, by Jennifer Ulark. This whole series, really. The True Colors series is like true stories about crime, like true crime, like historical crime, and this one's about a serial killer at the Chicago World's Fair. The other one was even worse. I have this one still. The other one I unhauled. The Scarlet Pen I unhauled. So that one was really, really creepy. But still, this one was also pretty bad. Not bad. I enjoyed it, like I said, but you know. Alright, when a hero comes along, your favorite hero and or heroine in a book. Say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Lucy Pevensey. Yes, I adore Lucy, and we all know this, so do I need to talk about why? I'm going to say my favorite hero is, well, Peter, but also Aragorn. Love him. He's wonderful. And Eowyn, and I could go on about characters that I love, but I will stop now. Who's your best friend? Favorite animal companion read in a book? Oh, I was like, what is this book doing here for this answer? I remember now. Baron Luthien, Huon the Hound. I'm not even a dog person, but I adore Huon. He is incredible. I love him so much. He's a dog big enough to ride on. Oh yeah, no, you can totally see. She's riding him in the picture. I didn't realize that. I love him. He's wonderful. Yeah, Huon, for sure. Alright, next is There's My Unicorn, a book with a magical creature or cute animal on the cover. I have The Dragon and the Stone, the Dreamkeeper Saga, by Catherine Butler, and there's a dragon there. This dragon. So, yeah. Alright. What is Love? A book with an intriguing romance, friendship, or family dynamic. Baron and Luthien, first of all, because Baron and Luthien, they're my favorite couple of all time. Also, I am going to say Season of My Enemy by Naomi Mush. This is it's in the Heroines of World War II series, and it's a story about this girl on the home in Wisconsin, and her, like, nearby there's a German prison, like a prison camp for German soldiers, and they actually, like, come and help on her farm because they need help because all the men are gone in the army. So, I mean, is it a shock to say that she and one of the guys have I don't think it's that much of a twist to say that she has a romance with one of the German prisoners of war while her brothers are overseas fighting the Nazis. Like, that's a little difficult. So, very intriguing romance there. And then friendship and family dynamics in here too, I think, if I remember right. All right. Child, I'm Still Reading. The longest book series you've completed. Okay, so if we are going just strict one series all the way through, the answer, I think, is going to be the AD Chronicles by Brock and Bodhi Tawny. There's 12 books. They go right there. You can see them. So this is the longest strict series that I've read. However, if I can count this series, the Alon series, it also has 12. It has 13 books because it has 9 normal books, a sequel novella, and a trilogy of a prequel trilogy. So that's 13. So, like, if that counts, that. Or the real monster answer here is if we want to say Middle Earth as a series. That's like I have read Hobbit. Oh, other thing with this one though is before I get into Middle Earth, the other thing with this one is that there is also a middle grade trilogy that, like, takes place in between some of these books, and I haven't read those yet. So, like, it's not actually, I haven't actually read all the books set in this world. Actually, it's middle grade March. I should maybe try to read those this month. There are audiobooks on YouTube. I should do that. I should do that. Okay. Note to self. Try to do that. But anyways, back to Middle Earth now. So there's obviously The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, which is 3 books, Silmarillion, Unfinished Tales, The Histories of Middle Earth. I've read all of those. Baron and Luthien, Fall of Gondolin, Children of Hurin. I have not read Fall of Numenor, but it's also in the series. Hey, buddy. So if we count that, he wants some milk. If we count Middle Earth, then that is the answer. But also, there's so many like different things, so it just kind of depends on how you count series. All right, Color Mix-Up, a book that is genre bending. When the Day Comes, because it's like historical fiction, but it's also like sci-fi fantasy, but it's also romance. This was the best answer I had. So, the Timeless series. Let's see. Bet you didn't see that coming. A book with a surprising plot twist or red herring. And obviously I can't talk too much about what the twist was, but Rapunzel's Gambit by Mary Meekum. Yeah, did not see that coming. No. Do You Know My Name? A book with a misunderstood character. I normally do try to avoid reusing answers in the same, like, one book in the same tag. But honestly, my best answer for this is Frodo Baggins. Because, my best answer for this is Frodo Baggins. Because the movies did him so dirty, and everyone just kind of sees wimpy, weak Frodo from the movie and just assumes that that's how he really is, and that is not the case. He is so wonderful in the book, and he is so misunderstood. I love Frodo so much. Is Sam still better? Yes, I fully will admit that Sam is still better, but Frodo is incredible and does not get enough credit from anyone. All right, That's Wild, a book with an unbelievable ending. I'm going to go with The Man Who Was Thursday for this. I can't tell you anything about this. I don't know how I'm going to explain this book when I do my wrap-up. It's crazy, but the ending, this book had so many plot twists. The ending was like the craziest thing ever. It was, yeah, wow. Love this book so much. Still need to figure out how I'm going to describe it when I do my wrap-up. Because I read that this month, so haven't wrapped it up yet. See, Purple Everywhere, a book with a purple cover. Okay, I have 2 because I wanted to show off both of these covers. So first, Hidden Current by Sharon Hink. It is kind of bluish as well, but like there's purple there, right? And this is just such a pretty cover. This is such a pretty cover. And then same with Twilight at Morning Cross by Abigail Wilson. There's obviously pink there, but it is, this one I don't have to argue that it's purple. It's purple. And like, this cover is so beautiful. I love this cover so much. It is so gorgeous. Yes. All right, and then Show Your True Colors, The Lord Made You Beautiful. Show a stack of books with unicorn colors. Purple, green, blue, yellow, pink. So, I have a stack. So, purple, green, blue, yellow, and pink. So, we have A Little Princess as our purple book. We have The Final Storm by Wayne Thomas Batson as our green book. We have Midnight on the River Gray by Abigail Wilson as our blue book. We have Stealing the Preacher by Karen Whittemire as our yellow book. The spine is more yellow, obviously, than the cover, but the spine is very yellow. And then we have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen as our pink book. Which, like, matches my shirt. So, here's my unicorn book stack, and that was the unicorn book tag. This is a wonderful tag, Chrissy, so great job creating it. And I'm not going to tag anybody because I wasn't tagged, but if you want to do this, feel free. And in the comments, let me know a book with... a book that was genre bending. That was one that I struggled with coming up with an answer for, so I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Have A Little Princess. Oops.